Hi everybody, my name is G Mike. This Nigeria.
Greetings, beautiful people. Nigeria students have lamented about the ongoing strike action by the Academic and Staff Union of Universities, ASUU, over the federal government failure to meet its demand. The Uni Abuja chapter of the union has faulted claim by the Labour Minister of paying over 90 billion to ASUU. It also have voted for the strike to continue until their demands are met. The affected students have also reacted to the recent $1 million donated to the Afghanistan by the federal government to ease their humanitarian situation and to assist in catering to the needs of millions of Afghan people, including women and children. These Nigerians hit the street of Lagos to hear from the affected students. Here is what they have to say. My name is Quadri Akombi, reporting from this Nigeria.
My name is Oyinda Mola Kolapo. I'm a student of Unilag, 100 level student. So basically the strike is affecting us academically a lot. But then luckily I've been able to use the strikes to my advantage because there's no school. So obviously I started a business in the food industry and I can say it took off quite well. So the strike is quite beneficial to me in terms of academics and the other part because I can study more than in school, so that's just it.
And you know the federal government actually donated $1 million to support Afghanistan for the humanitarian situation. So what's your view about the amount of
It's about, I hear it's about 600 billion naira, and that's who asked for 1.3 trillion. So I think what the federal government did, yeah, I understand they want to be humanitarian in that aspect, but I believe you should tend to your family matters first instead of going out. Like you have a problem in your household, you should deal with it in your house instead of carrying it out. So that's just my thought on that.
So what's your advice for them? What do you want them to do?
I think if they really want to still be there and be able to control the country properly, they should listen to what actually matters. They should take care of what actually matters. Take care of their people, because we are the leaders of tomorrow. We'll obviously be there someday, so they should at least, I get that their kids are abroad and all, they don't care about us here, but at least they should make sense. They should think of what they want to do first.
So what are your advice for your fellow students during this ASUU strike? Because probably we don't know how long this strike will take.
Yes.
So what's your advice for them?
I think they should just study as much as they can. They should prepare for any eventualities, because they could end the strike next week. We don't know what can happen. So they should just prepare, find things to do with themselves for now, learn a trade or two or something.
ASUU strike affected me. There are a lot of things we ought to have done, but we've not yet been able to do it. Like tests, they said we had tests the week before the strike. We've not been able to do our tests. The strike, we don't even know the day they'll call it off. So it's heartbreaking. I've been at home since for a year last year. This year again, the same thing. That's the painful part for me. I don't know about others. That's just what I have to say.
So far so good. It's not a good thing actually, because as it is, those who had just started their program, had to be put a stop to whatever it is that they were doing, and I'm sure they had other plans as well. Before the end of the year, they would have gotten a better job, and all of that. But at the end of the day, ASUU comes in and then everything is just put to a stop. So it's devastating, honestly. I was just walking down the out of the university, and I saw primary school children playing under the tree, and I was just thinking about it, that these are the same children that are still going to grow up, come into university, and then still experience the same ASUU strike again. I mean, what kind of example are we laying? What kind of foundation are we laying down for these ones that are still growing up? So it's devastating, really.
What's your advice to the federal government? What do you want them to do?
Honestly, I know they'll be getting a lot of advices, and I don't know why my own advice is going to make any difference. Because if there was a means, they should have done something about it. So I don't know what kind of advice I want to give them anymore. They have everything on the plate. They know what to do. Education is very important, but they don't take it serious in Nigeria. So, the federal government, you guys, people need to buckle up. and take priorities where they're supposed to be?
Well, I think the ASUU strike has more negative effects than positive, and negative I mean on the students, positive for the people demanding something from the government. And seriously, students are already having a lot on their hands to do. Now they have nothing to do. It's going to make them redundant, and they may pick up social vices, and that's going to be a lot of problem for the society. I would say the federal government has always missed its priority concerning students and the country in general. I think the best thing is to do a peaceful protest. That's just it.
So what's your advice to the students at home?
Well, I'll advise students to have a backup plan always. Get the handwork seriously. If Lagos is a place for hustle and Nigeria as a whole is a ground for hustle, so get a handwork. Don't depend on. I'm a graduate myself, chemical engineering department. I'm a chef. I'm an artist, and I'm a lot of things. I can just do anything as long as something good to get money. So get something, a side hustle. That's just it.
ASUU strike. Now just say government should just answer them and pay them up so we can resume on time. That's all.
So how has it been affecting you?
It has been affecting me now because I'm in 200 level now, and I know how many years I spent in 100 level, like 3 years since 2019. So it has really been affecting me because 4 years course is now turning 5 years, 6 years. What I just know is government should just pay them up, because I don't know why they are leaving education and attending to some other thing when we are here, not attending lectures and blah blah.
As a strike, of course, now you delay instead of you spend 4 years, you spend more than the required year you're supposed to spend in the school.
Then what are your advice to students?
My advice is maybe it's just learn skills online skills, and instead of wasting time. Maybe when you're on strike, it's not like maybe you should defer or drop out of school. You should also get a degree. You shouldn't waste the money. What I would just advise is that you should go online and search for all these skills online that you can learn. There are YouTubes, there are free Google Ads courses that you can learn free online course from.